right, we're seeing once again Bellevue University versus Dallas Baptist University. Right now, it is one stock to one stock. We are seeing the one and only VC right now playing the Lucario. Don't really see him play that Lucario much. They are a cloud main, but they are gonna opt to go with it this time. Right now, it is 99% to 46%. Yes. Oh, a little bit dangerous for Bellevue University, but right now we gotta remember that Lucario kind of thrives off of this high damage. Let's see if they're gonna be able to get it. Oh, great job there, being able to hit, and that's gonna be it. Bellevue University VC are gonna be able to pick up that first game right now. Ladies and gentlemen, remember how crew battles works. It is 1v1s, but each team, excuse me, has 4 players. Those players go in one at a time. They go ahead and battle it out. Each player having 3 stocks. Obviously, they go ahead and lose those stocks, but if they remain with stocks, they actually move on to that next player, right? And the next player starts with 3 stocks. But right now, VC is going to go ahead and go into match number 2, excuse me, game number 2. And they are going to be down 2 stocks. Dallas Baptist University, they are going to rotate their next player in. That player is gonna have a 3 whole stocks. So let's go ahead and see what occurs here. Ladies and gentlemen, Bellevue University Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Team having a pretty good season in NACE Fall 2024. Let's go ahead and change that. All right, we are going to see some stages being picked here. Once again, Bellevue University here currently up 1 game. They have taken 1 player down on the side of Dallas Baptist University, but VC from the side of the Bruins will come in with only 1 stock. So we will see this next game commence. We will see them fall off that stage at least twice, and then we will see the battle commence. 1 stock to the Bruins, and then 3 stocks to the second player of Dallas Baptist University. But the key here is if VC's able to get any sort of extra credit here, meaning if he's able to take out a stock, maybe 2, man, sometimes we even see a whole 3 stocks taken out. They're going to put Bellevue University in a really good position, but they have to play safe. They have to look for those openings. They can't take too much damage. They have to get that extra credit. So we are going to go to Town and City, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, having VC on that Lucario. Palutena on the side of Dallas Baptist University. Pretty strong character here, especially put in the right hands. Surprisingly, though, VC on the side of Bellevue University plays Palutena, and quite well. I've seen them win quite a bit of matches with that character, so very familiar. Maybe that's going to give them an advantage or an upper hand in survival here. So let's go ahead and see what occurs. Well, players ready to go. We're going to see VC rely on that kind of charging up. Okay. Comes in. Great job there. Fares into a nair. Another up air there. VC just getting that damage in, and this is the extra credit that the Bruins need. If VC is able to continue to get this extra credit, especially getting that stock. They're going to put the Bruins in a really good position. Great job on the side of VC there. Looking for some more. Gets a couple of nairs there. And up air comes down. Tries to get a special in there. Great nair into up air. VC just doing a phenomenal job racking up this damage once again. Ladies and gentlemen, if we see VC end up taking all 3 stocks, they're going to put the Bruins in a phenomenal position, taking out half of the team on the side of Dallas Baptist University. Great counter there on the side of Dallas Baptist. Okay, down tilt. Tries to go for the read, doesn't get it. Great job. Great damage on the side of Dallas Baptist. No way. VC picking up that second stock. Even if they do fall here, they're going to put the Bruins in a very good position, and there it is. VC gets taken out there in game number 2, but putting the Bruins in a really phenomenal position. If we're able to rotate in our next player, and they're able to go to secure that stock quite quickly without losing any, even if they do take maximum damage, if they do not allow any stocks to be taken, they're going to once again be put in a really good position. You're going to have 6 stocks to 3 stocks going into that final match against Dallas Baptist University. Bellevue University, once again, this whole season just playing phenomenally well. I mean, right now, the Bruins being 7-0 in the season, the first time we ever have a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate team here at Bellevue University, and they're doing well. It's great to see. Let's see who's going to go ahead and rotate in for the Bruins. We'll see Monster the Bro. Monster the Bro rotating in for Bellevue University. Monster the Bro having such a unique palette when it comes to character choices. We're going to see the Steve rotate in. One of Monster's best characters. But we've seen the Ridley here. Game & Watch. But we're going to see Steve! Bruins doing phenomenal. VC coming in clutch for the Bruins. They're going to be able to secure quite a bit of stocks there, putting Monster the Bro in a phenomenal position. Once again, if Monster the Bro is able to come in, swoop up this stock quickly, they are going to put the Bruins in a phenomenal position. 6 stocks to 3 going into that final match. Excuse me, I can't count. 9. It'd be 9 because right now the Bruins are at 9 stocks. They've only lost 3, and those were VCs. I keep forgetting that so many stocks have been secured. 9. We would see 9 stocks to 3 stocks going into that final match on the side of the Bruins. So once again, Dallas Baptist University. All right, here we go. We're going to get this match started. Can't get overconfident here. The last thing that Monster the Bro wants to do is allow Dallas Baptist University to equalize this. And excuse me, I believe it. Okay, there we go. Once again, after this opponent, Dallas Baptist will be down to 50% of their player. And there it is. Monster the Bro, once again, not losing any stocks for the Bruins. They're going to be able to secure another stock, which is 50% of Dallas Baptist University's team. They are down to 6 stocks right now. The Bruins are up to 9. If this momentum continues, they're going to be able to secure this match, but they have to be careful. You never know who's rotating in next. Once again, Monster the Bro, fresh stocks, 3 whole stocks to their name. They're going to be able to come into this next opponent fresh, just like their opponent coming on in. But the real question here is, will we see a counter? Are we going to see something, maybe an increase in level, right? What if a better player comes in? Um, you never know. I mean, with these rotations, with these crew battles, teams are always thinking about where to input different players. So let's go ahead and find out what's gonna happen. Where's the stock count, brother? Brother, I am trying to vocalize the stock count. Why? If I rely on you guys to change that score, it's gonna be too much for you guys. Hey, relax. We're gonna go ahead and just talk about the stocks verbally, and right now it is 9 stocks to 6. That means Dallas Baptist University, they have 2 players, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see 2 different characters coming on in. Next opponent will be revealed here in just 1 second. Currently, the Bruins have Monster the Bro in play. At this time, I want to go ahead and take a second to shout out our sponsors out there: Lenovo, Intel, Red Bull, Corsair, MVE. We work with all these different sponsors, and we're definitely thankful for all you guys. Thank you guys so much for assisting us and sponsoring us, and just being willing to continue to bring esports to the masses, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what the goal is. We're going to go ahead and continue to grow esports, have fun with esports. And right now, you are watching Bellevue University Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. I mean, we've waited a long time to say that. We've been in the works. I mean, we've been building other teams. We've been investing in other teams. We've been recruiting players for other teams. And this year has been the first year that Super Smash Brothers Ultimate has come together. We have these 4 core players and others interested, but these 4 core players have done a phenomenal job this season, just continuing to push through, continuing to adapt, continuing to improve. And right now, all their work is really showing, not only in this set, but in their record. We see them currently right now 6-0 in the regular season, this being their final regular season match. Next up, in the following weeks, we will see playoffs going forward. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Are we going to Final Destination? I hope we're going to Final Destination. That's exactly what I want to see. Final Destination is just one of those maps that is timeless, right? Seeing it time and time again, timeless. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see Monster the Bro going into this next match with 3 fresh stocks. Once again, any stocks that Monster the Bro has or is able to kind of get right now, they're going to be able to put Bellevue University in a really good position. I mean, just plain and simple. They're currently ahead a player, so any damage done here will really assist them. And right now, Monster the Bro just doing a phenomenal job. Goes for that up special, does not get it. Goes for that side smash, doesn't get it as well. Just kind of looking for that finish. We do see Arson coming on out. Monster the Bro has to be careful here. Arson is gone though. Looking for that back air, doesn't get it. Comes in with a down smash. Will connect it. Great job on the side of Monster the Bro. Once again, getting that first stock. They are going to get some phenomenal damage here. Oh my, goes for that hard to read there, does not get a great grab, continues the combos. Arson, I think, came out once again, but Monster the Bro just continuing to press this player. Great job on the side of Monster the Bro, being able to connect. He's going to take another stock here for the Bruins at 110%. Once again, even if they were to let a stock go right now, they have put the Bruins in a phenomenal position, taking the 2 whole stocks here. Goes for the read, doesn't get it. Arson is out here. Monster the Bro has to be very careful, on the verge of losing a stock. Comes in, rail card comes out. Great job there. The forward air going to be able to connect. Looks for the read, the grab at 72%. Monster the Bro has the very potential. Goes for the up special, or the up smash, excuse me. Gets it. Monster the Bro on the verge of potentially taking this stock. No way they make it out alive with the 3 whole stocks. The cart comes in looking for the finish. Both players on the verge of death. 128% to 134. Monster the Bro has definitely closed the gap here. Looking for something. Goes for the grab. Doesn't get it. Both players trying to read the movement. Great grab. Are we going to see a back throw? No, up throw goes in. Arson's out. Monster the Bro with the cart keeps all 3 stocks for the Bruins. Now we are in a situation where Bellevue University will be going into that final game. 9 stocks to 3. 3 players to 2. Bellevue University doing a phenomenal job finding those openings. Great gameplay on the side of Monster the Bro. I mean, just review it. I wish we were able to replay that, and someday we will. But I mean, just looking at the gameplay, coming on in with the up airs, continuing it with the forward airs, utilizing that cart to create that space. Great job on the side of Monster the Bro today. Officially named Monster the GOAT. Great job on the side of the Bruins, but Dallas Baptist University still has the potential to answer. Still 1 player coming on in for Dallas Baptist University. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see what the map will be here in a second and what the 4th character will be. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching Bellevue University Esports. No way. No way. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. The Steve Ditto. Here's the great part. Monster the Bro, all stocks. They have all their stocks. They have all their stocks. So we are going to see a clean Steve 1v1. Once again, any stock here is really good for the Bruins. We still have 2 whole players here that are able to rotate in even after this match. So if Monster the Bro, even if they take 1 or 2 stocks, they are going to put that next player in a phenomenal position. Oh my gosh! The anvil comes down, barely missing. Monster the Bro being able to phase that smash attack through it. That hitbox just had the extension. I mean, obviously we can't see them, but man, we saw it. It went through, and Monster the Bro right now being able to get a little bit of extra credit finally gets taken out there. Once again, we are seeing the Steve Ditto. Okay, great anvil there. 59% and 9%. Both players trying to look for some grabs here. Great turnaround. Both of them digging. The car's gonna come out. Monster might have waited a little bit too long. He's able to recover though. Great build there. Gonna be able to phase through that. I think that shield is pretty weak. Yep. The shield is pretty weak. They gotta be very careful. Oh, great turnaround. Monster the Bro has to play smart here. Great counter card. I think, yep, I was like, gonna go for the grab there. Being able to get some good damage. Gonna look for the finish here. Monster the Bro, exactly what I thought. Just trying to slow down, being able to get that stock, 27%. They're in a very good position here. The Steve Ditto's coming out. The damage on the side of Dallas Baptist. Once again, though, gets caught. If Dallas Baptist is able to take this stock right here, right now, they're going to be able to clutch up. Goes for the grab. Does both of them. Except Dallas Baptist is able to get it. Oh my gosh. Oh, barely makes it back. Tex, but great read by Dallas Baptist University there. Okay. Gets it. 100% is 0. Looking really good for Monster the Bro. The cards collide. Nothing occurs. Second card. Great pickup there. Goes for another one. The side smash. That will do it. That will do it. Bellevue University will take match number 1. Insane on the side of the Bruins. Once again, Monster the Bro being able to clutch up, staying alive. The 1v1s. Insane. Great job. The Bruins still have 2 players yet to play. They're going to be able to secure that first win. BU up 1-0. But ladies and gentlemen, go get some popcorn. Go get some chips. Go use the restroom. Now is the time as we have a small intermission. Do not ever count any team out right now. Dallas Baptist University will be talking about strategy. They'll be talking about adaptations. They'll be looking at what they need to change, whether it's different characters or whether it's player rotation in order to combat the Bellevue University Bruins. We've seen this time and time again where teams might potentially lose game number 1 and then to come back stronger game number 2, and suddenly bam, it is 1-1. Happens all the time and will continue to happen in the history of sports. But we are hopeful here at Bellevue University the Bruins will pull through. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, take this intermission to do what you need to do, but come back and join us for match number 2 starting here in just 1 second. At this moment, we would like to thank our sponsors, Lenovo, Intel, Red Bull, Corsair, and VE. Thank you guys so much for your support and for always believing in advancing esports. All right, here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, match number 2, round 2 has started here. Bellevue University versus Dallas Baptist University. Right now, the Bruins up 1 stock. They were able to take that first match. It was 7 stocks to 0. So the Bruins looking pretty healthy. We are going to send in Shockers next. This player was not featured in game number 1, so we will go ahead and see how they match up against Dallas Baptist University right now. Pretty even. Just a slight damage advantage for the Bruins. Right now, both players looking for a finish. Great grab on the side of Bellevue University. Back throw is going to be able to secure that stock. Some more good damage. Held it just a little bit too long, and that's happened just a little bit too much in this matchup here. And that's definitely what's taking Shockers by surprise. I just don't think they think that hitbox is going to touch them. Ends up touching them. They end up holding that a little bit too long, not being able to let it go earlier, being able to react, or potentially guessing the timing incorrectly. Goes for the recovery, doesn't get it. Luckily, they don't get punished once again. Being able to charge that up, they are going to be able to hit. Sends in another one. Arrow comes out. The space is closed. They're going to be able to come in and get some damage here. Great recovery on the side of Bellevue University. Great grab. 83% of 66. Right now, pretty even though. I will give them that. Great sweep there. Definitely damage advantage here on the side of the Bruins. Looking for the finish here. They are going to be able to find one right there. Great snipe on the side of Shockers. Being able to read that movement, turn it around, grab. Great aerial movement. Goes in for the forward air. Doesn't connect much. Throws in. Great charge up there. Great recovery. Shockers right now being able to read just a little bit better. They're doing better now. I think they were having a little bit of trouble just a little bit ago. Got punished quite a bit. The fadeaway fair. It's going to be good. The recovery is going to come in. Shockers is going to be able to make it back. If they lose just... If they don't lose this stock, they're going to be in a really good position. They got to do it here. Both players looking for finish. Dallas Baptist right now just looking to equalize it, because if they equalize it right now, they're going to put the next player in a less disadvantage, or excuse me, they're not going to be as disadvantaged, right? Their next player is not going to be as disadvantaged if they are able to secure at least another stock. But if they leave Shockers here with 2 stocks, I mean, it's pretty close to 3, right? And they are! Shockers is going to move on to match number 2, excuse me, round 2, or player 2. Against Dallas Baptist University with 2 stocks. Shockers right now in a good position. I mean, let's keep it real. Let's really good position here. Bellevue University playing Smash Bros quite well once again. Right now, phenomenal season, first season ever. Shockers being able to hold on to the second stock. It was looking quite dire for a second. Holding it just a little bit too long. But once again, if we were to review that gameplay, Shockers is holding that beam just a little bit too long, thinking that hitbox was not going to touch, barely touched. I think they were trying to let it go in time just a couple of times, gets punished, ends up losing that first stock, but comes back with a vengeance. That second stock, I think, just plays a little bit more passive, being able to get just a little bit more bread and butter combos, racking up that damage, and eventually being able to secure with a couple of snipes with that beam. So, Shockers doing a great job here. Gonna go into player number 2 of Dallas Baptist University with 2 stocks. I mean, not that big of a disadvantage. Even if they are able to secure 2 stocks, they're going to put the next Bruin in a phenomenal position going into that match. But imagine, once again, if they're able to take 3. That's going to be even magical. That's going to be 50% of Dallas Baptist University's team. Is going to put Bruins in a really good position, but Dallas Baptist University, we've seen that time and time again from multiple teams. They have the ability to adapt. There's that potential for them to come back, counter pick, potentially a player to lock in, get hot, and take out quite a bit of our players. It has happened before. It can happen. Never count a team out until the game is over. There is always that potential. I mean, we've seen crew battles where we get to the final player and that final player is able to clutch it out. They're able to take out every other player. I mean, we've seen that happen in majors. We've seen that happen in minors. Can it happen in collegiate? Of course it can. We cannot count out any team. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. You are watching Bellevue University Esports, the Bruins versus Dallas Baptist University. Right now, the Bruins up 1-0. And in match number 2, they are currently up in stocks. It is 9 stocks to 11 stocks. 9 stocks to 11 stocks. The Bruins up. Looks like we'll go to Town and City. All right, here we go. Shockers will begin the match once again by going down a stock because they did lose that stock in the previous match. So here we go. They are going to go ahead and start this match. Player gets hit. 35% already on the side of Shocker. Excuse me. The Shockers has done. 71%. Arson is out. 89%. Shockers on the ledge. Looking for an edge guard. Doesn't get it. The counter comes out. Looking for a back air. And they will get that back air. Jumps just a bit, baiting out that dodge or baiting out that shield. Shockers beam into grab. We've seen that time and time again. The edge guard here. Shockers doing a phenomenal job. The recovery will touch. Arson is already out. Great beam there. Goes for the down air. Does not get it. Back air will connect. The charge comes out. Great job on the side of Shockers. Continuing to rack up this damage. Goes in for the side charge. Already has another stock. Shockers looking very promising in this match 2 or player number 2 right now. 20%, 40%, excuse me, 41% on their name. But Dallas Baptist on. Oh man, Dallas Baptist on the verge of potentially going down, and there it is, going down to 6 stocks. That is 50% of their team right now. Shockers has confirmed 6 stocks for the Bruins. Bellevue University looking really good right now. Still on our first players. We are looking at 11 stocks to 6 stocks. Match number 3 will begin shortly, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing the Bruins going into match number, player number 3 of Dallas Baptist University. Currently, right now, we are seeing Shockers, player number 1 of match 2. They are only down 1 stock right now, 11 stocks on the side of the Bruins to 6 stocks on the side of Dallas Baptist University. Shockers on the verge of securing potentially another one here. Goes for the edge guard, doesn't quite get it. Throws out that bombs, looking for something here. Great job there. Looking for the finish. Goes for the cannon, doesn't get it. Great grab, back throw, no, up throw. Will go ahead and secure that stock at 174%. Shockers right now, once again, and continuing to secure more stocks for the Bruins. Even if they were to go down, they are going to put Bellevue University in a really good position regardless right now for every single stock that they acquire. Goes for the counter there, the anticipation. I think Shockers misses that, or else they might have potentially gotten that counter there. Goes for the charge up. Shockers definitely likes doing that. Great bait there, goes in. No way. Goes for the forward air, is able to secure it. Shockers doing a phenomenal job. Looking for the final stock here. If Shockers is able to secure this stock, they are going to put Dallas Baptist down to 3 stocks. Once again to 11 of the Bruins. Down air into the back air. Into the up air. Great connections here on the side of Shockers. Charge up. Looking for the counter. Shockers just doing a phenomenal job baiting out these counters. Does it again, and Shockers is going to be able to secure 3 more stocks. They are going to put Dallas Baptist down to 3 stocks, and Bellevue University remains at 11. Shockers has not lost a stock since that first game. Wow. I don't think this has happened before where a player has taken them out, taking out all 12 stocks. I don't think that's occurred. Can it occur here? Potentially. Will it? I don't know. I can't really call it. I mean, anything is possible. It's Smash Bros. Adaptation is there. Here we go. Shockers will have to jump off just because they did lose that first stock in that first match of theirs. So once again, I don't think it's happened this season. I don't recall this ever happening this season where a player was able to secure all 12 stocks. I don't think it will occur. Is there a possibility? Of course there is. But once again, this Steve is a hard character. I mean, just the potential to do a lot of different things. And right now, just continuing to mine and trying to get some goodies there. Shockers pressing, trying to get some damage. And there it is, exactly what I'm talking about, Steve. Shockers is just so good at being able to connect those, the down airs into the back airs. They're so good finishers. Goes in for the back airs, not be able to secure it there. Any extra credit here is going to be phenomenal on the side of Bellevue University, being able to get one stock here. Once again, even if they are taken out here, they are going to be able to put the next player in a really good position. And we have 3 whole players here on the side of Bellevue University. We still have 3 whole players. Wow. Once again, I don't think it's ever been done. Is it possible? It is. Oh my gosh. The shield crack. It's going to go for the finish. That might be it. It has to be. No, the DI is too strong. Shocker's being able to make it back. This might be a big mistake. No! The whiff punish. They should have died there. Shockers. Oh my gosh. Gets hit by the cart. Still not their final stock. The back air being able to be connected there. Breaks the cart. Trying to look for something here. Goes for the full small laser. The cart comes out. Shockers once again on their final stock. Okay. Good back throw. Go! Gets it! Shockers being able to get that final stock. Shockers! Shockers! Gets the back air. No way! No! Yo! Gets the down air! So close! I thought that was off the ledge! I thought that was off the ledge! Oh my! Oh, goes for it! There it is! Ladies and gentlemen, he does it! Shockers with the final stock, being able to secure the final player of Dallas Baptist University, securing the second match for Bellevue University. Ladies and gentlemen, that was insane! That final stock was insane! I really thought he got the down air off the ledge, but it was actually down on the ledge, allowing Dallas Baptist another opportunity, but still being able to secure that final stock. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. There it is. The Bruins securing tonight 2-0, cementing themselves as #1 seed going into playoffs 7-0. That, ladies and gentlemen, was just phenomenal gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, shout out to our sponsors, Lenovo, Intel, Red Bull, Corsair. You guys are awesome. But once again, tonight, the Bruins take it 2-0 against Dallas Baptist University. #1 seed, 7-0. Going into playoffs, here we go. Stay tuned, as in the coming weeks, we will see numerous teams going into playoffs for Bellevue University. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Wherever you are, whatever you do, aim to do good. Thank you.